have to up our game.
That's right.
So we're really excited about this. We've been to Universal Halloween Horror Nights several times back in the States, but this is the first time that we've been to one internationally, and they have a whole bunch of different houses that we have never seen before based off of local, I guess, movies or TV shows. But we decided to do the RIP tour, so we're very excited about that. Basically, we get a tour from the line, access to all of the mazes and the rides if we want to get on those. So we're very excited, and I'm ready to get in there. Orlando and Hollywood. So are you coming for our tour?
Yes.
Oh, excellent! We have to up our game.
That's right.
So we have successfully checked in for our tour. We got a couple things. We got our tickets with some meal vouchers. We each get $25 to spend in the park. We found out that Adam is going to be our tour guide today. And then we also got these lanyards that light up. And a little glow stick. I think we're ready.
Welcome to Halloween Horror Nights Live!
So that has to be the most insane start to a Halloween Horror Nights I've ever seen in my entire life. So they have something called the Scaramony. There's a theatrical stage show, a bunch of hooting and hollering, and then everyone just goes sprinting like hell throughout the park, presumably to get to the haunted mazes first. We're gonna go back up and meet up with our RIP tour guide Adam, and woo, what a start! What a start!
Likely case that you get lost or anything, you can actually tell any of the team members around you my name and that you're in my tour guide. Then I will hopefully be with you again very shortly. The man in the top hat is actually known as the position as the offer. Now you are strolling into the village, cursed by a snake spirit known as Naga. For the first time ever, Halloween Horror Nights brings you a collaboration between Thai horror directors as well as Universal Studios Singapore, and we are going to experience it firsthand. Are you all ready? Shall we begin?
Alright, first impressions, Curse of the Naga.
It was good. There were a couple really good jump scares. I don't know anything about this movie. I think it's a movie.
It's pretty freaky.
I kind of want to watch the movie if it is a movie.
It was really good, but 4 more houses to go. We'll see how those are.
Dolls. Like, she loved dolls so much. However, one day she died very sadly from disease. Her parents, her loving parents, knowing that she loved her dolls so much, decided to keep her with them forever and stitch her body up into her favorite doll. However, what became of that doll was no longer their little daughter Yumi. It was a monster which continued to slaughter them, both her parents and the rest of the entire village as well. So now we will be going into the village, the lost village in Japan, and finding out more about the spirit dolls. Are you ready to find out more? Alright, then let's go.
Alright, what did you think of Spirit of the Dolls?
So, Spirit of the Dolls, scary dolls, a cornfield, disembowelment, good. We're gonna rank all these for you at the end, by the way, too.
The main icon of tonight's Halloween Horror Nights. So this is actually Dead End. Now Dead End is the Undertaker's home. Dead End is the limbo of the land between the living and the dead. So when you go in, you will actually watch gruesome funeral rites, and maybe you might even meet the Undertaker along the way. So are you ready? You can go in. Just keep going. You sound so excited. Have any of you ever booked a chalet with your friends before as teenagers? Anyone? Chalets, right? We all love chalets. Well, imagine you are a group of friends, a group of 5 teenagers, a lot of you. You're going to chalet, book a chalet for a fun weekend with your friends, and you never come back out again. So tonight, we will be exploring the case of one such incident. So tonight is you will actually be going in to uncover the dark secrets surrounding the chalet hauntings. So we might just meet Lang Sui, the counterpart of the Pontianak, the famous Pontianak. So shall we go in and find out those dark secrets? Alright, let's go.
So that's one chalet I definitely don't want to stay at. So tons of jump scares in that one. I really enjoyed that one.
So usually when you go to prison, you expect to be treated, not very well obviously, but you expect to just be treated like humans. Like you treated criminals, but humans have made mistakes no less. However, in Hell Block 9, criminals are brought here and start begging for mercy because of the merciless wardens that make them beg and scream for the mercy of death. So here they are tortured and beaten until they want to die basically. So are you ready to experience how prison is like? How the worst prison in Universal Studios is like?
So I think that one was a little bit more claustrophobic than the other ones. It was really tighter in.
Yeah, I am never going to prison, especially that one, and yeah, they're freaky.
Well, Hell 3 is over. Tuning in at 11 for the chilling detail.
Flash. Just because my skin is rotting doesn't mean
always acted so very strange. They went out on a mission to find their purpose, and nothing would stand in their way. Then one fateful night, they both locked eyes. The beat of their hearts started to rise.
Whoa. This is starting to sound like we're a couple. Skin and I are just friends.
Alright, so Skin and Bones. Kind of like a variety show.
Yeah, it was really good.
It was pretty funny. It was meant to be a humor show. It was. They did have this one part where the devil was sticking swords down her throat. That was pretty freaky.
Probably my least favorite part, but...
Thank you. Right, so we just finished up a character meet and greet with The Undertaker. He's this guy that's squishing. Squishy. Alright, so we have one haunted house left.
And one more scare zone.
And then we'll wrap it up for you.
Anything sweet walking in, like any candy, cotton candy? Anyone smell it? No? Okay, I guess the clowns are not making it today because welcome to Twisted Clown University. Now, have any of you ever had a phobia of clowns? Does anyone here have a phobia of clowns? No? Alright, we're about to come face to face with one of the oldest phobias ever. The phobia of clowns, of course. So, in this Twisted Clown University, this is actually an abandoned carnival, as you can see. And what the clowns are doing inside is actually they are training the next generation of red-nosed killers. These are psychotic, merciless clowns, not your everyday kids party clowns. When you go in, you will be enrolled into the school. You will be enrolled and you will learn how to become a red-nosed killer yourself. So are you ready? Will you pass and get a degree, or will you fail the test? Shall we find out?
What did you think of Twisted Clown University?
Smells like cotton candy.
So it did smell like cotton candy in there. For me, the clown thing's kind of overdone.
That was good.
I mean, it was entertaining. It smelled like cotton candy, so that was the good thing.
Smelled really good.
Yes, it did smell really good. So we're going to the Battlestar Galactica coaster now. I probably shouldn't ride this because I'll probably get really motion sick, but I am such a huge fan of the show that I absolutely have to go on it, or I'm just going to feel really disappointed. So,
But the question is, human or alien?
oh, I'm a toaster for sure. Go Cylons. All right, so Battlestar Galactica.
Couldn't get on the Cylon. Apparently they were having trouble with it, so we got on human.
So it was really fast. It just started hauling ass as soon as you got on it, and
It takes off like a mofo.
yeah.
But after that it evens out, and it's actually pretty smooth coaster.
Okay, now the moment that you've probably all been waiting for, our ranking of the haunted houses.
Alright, so number 1 for us was Curse of the Naga.
So I thought that was really well done. The costumes were really well done, and there's one part where you walk through like the snakes. They had this giant cobra head that you walk through. Felt really tight, really claustrophobic, and a lot of good jump scares in that one.
It was also the longest of all the mazes, and it was done by in partnership with some Thai videographers, filmmakers. So it was really well done.
All right, next up on the list was.
Number 2 would be Hell Block 9.
So once again, lots of jump scares, really claustrophobic. There's one part where you're going through the bunk area, like through prison cells.
That was probably my favorite one.
Yeah, and guys were popping out at you and like whispering. It was pretty creepy.
Prison scary kids do not go to prison. Okay, so number 3 on our list would be Spirit Dolls.
So Spirit Dolls, kind of the old Japanesey kind of
Dolls can be really freaky.
They are really creepy. They had a lot of the plastic ones, you know, that were hanging from the ceiling. I think it could have been better done if they just like stuck to kind of like the porcelain doll thing, which is I think creepier than the plastic ones, but still overall, good haunted house.
Solid middle of the pack. Number 4 is the Chalet Hauntings.
So the Chalet Hauntings, this one was just okay for me. So lots of, there was some good jump scares. I think part of it is that in haunted houses you tend to get bunched up, and I think that's what kind of happened to us. Maybe if we were to go through it again, it would be a better experience.
That's the great thing about haunted houses, though, is that every single time you go through, it's always different depending where you are and where the jumps are. So.
Okay, and last
but not least, number 5 on our list would be
Twisted Clown University.
We just think clowns are overdone.
Yeah, the scary clown thing has been overdone. Know this, I'm a huge Stephen King nut, and I love it. And I think like after that, the clown thing kind of took off.
Some of the clown like costumes and stuff were really well done. Like they looked really good.
And the smell of the cotton candy inside of the haunted house itself was really awesome.
If I could pick a winner just on smells, I guess that would be the winner for smells.
Yeah, which one smelled the best? That one came in last overall, but first in smell. All right, now for the scariest thing, the price.
So is the RIP tour worth it? Absolutely, especially if you have time constraints and you really want to see everything. Like we can't come back here tomorrow to see more of the houses. So for us to be able to get into every single one and to be able to do it quickly, worth it. We spent about $140 American per ticket. We actually used the website KLOOK, which saved us, I think it's like $35 or $40. So each. So
we'll leave a link to KLOOK down below. We get a couple bucks if you click on it, so
Yeah.
check it out.
Check it out. It's always worth saving a few dollars, no matter how much.
We'd also like to take this opportunity to thank our tour guide, Adam. You were super awesome.
Yeah, thanks, Adam.
All right, guys, it's late. We're gonna wrap it up. We're gonna head back and get some rest.
Actually, we're probably gonna spend some of our we each got $25 for food, so we're gonna probably grab something to eat real quick, and then we're headed back to the hotel. So it's been a long day.
All right, guys, that's gonna do it for this episode. And until next time, stay wonderful.